this Chrisean Rock and ZEUS Neckwood situation is getting crazy. Now Chrisean Rock is claiming that ZEUS Neckwood kidnapped her, and she posted some real damning evidence. Now Chrisean Rock started on ZEUS Neckwood, and that's what kind of started her career. Now after the Blueface baddie show that she was on for Blueface, she transitioned to ZEUS Neckwood, which when she started getting her own bag. And now she's set to be on another film of baddies, and on day one of filming, all chaos broke out.
What y'all got going on, or what y'all used to, or what y'all been getting away with, but it's not sliding, bro. This is a shout out to ZEUS Network, bro. I know real Crips and I know real Bloods, bro. I don't care, and then they know who to try this with, bro. They didn't do this to Blueface, and they didn't do this when I was on set with Blueface. That's why Blueface was always around. Not because, oh, da-da-da-da, he was really, like, protecting me too, but at the same time, he just like them too. Like, I don't trust nothing. I don't trust none of that for him. I really don't, bro. I really don't, bro. But I'm telling you, my nigga, I like Lemmy Plumber. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling you out, bro. If you want to sit down with my pastor Mike, my father, bro. For real, this is bigger than me, man. And I feel like this attack was sent from the enemy, for real. And then it's like, it's using people, places, and power. Like Lemmy got a lot of power to hurt me just because I'm being 100 on this live right now. So now I gotta call people that really love me, and I know daggone well, for real, Lemmy Plumber, you can sit down with my dad. Real stuff, bro. You can sit down with my dad, Lemmy Plumber. For real, bro. His name is Pastor Mike Freeman, bro. You over here got $1 billion tearing down people. You got $1 billion tearing down people for your game. And then when we speak up, you silence us with power. You're not silencing me, bro. I know Jesus.
Now here's what happened that sparked that particular rant. Over the first couple of months, she has transitioned to being a Christian artist. She has devoted herself to God. Now Chrisean Rock is not performing none of her songs if it's not the Christian song. She's turning down bookings. I feel like the bookings are not aligned with what she think God wants her to do. Chrisean Rock knew what baddies was, but ZEUS Neckwood threw a big old check at her, which was, I think, about $200,000. So Chrisean Rock agreed to be appearing on baddies. If you know Chrisean Rock, when she was on baddies, she was fighting every day. Probably one of the most entertaining persons on baddies. Now this time around, she wanted to do things a little different. She didn't really want to fight or be involved in other things like drama and stuff like that. ZEUS Network set up Chrisean Rock and her sister to meet up on baddies and talk about their differences. Chrisean thought that was a setup for ZEUS to bring her sister onto the network, which they know could potentially cause drama. She felt like they kept pressing her and forcing her into situations that she didn't want to be in, like trying to fight her sister or stuff like that. Now in the midst of ZEUS Network trying to pressure her into fighting her sister and doing all these things that she don't want to do, she ended up going live. Now when she felt like things was getting uncomfortable, she did try to leave, but she said that they did not let her leave. Well, the thing is, ZEUS Network tried to withhold her ID from her. Now, Flacco trying to say, well, Poetic Flacco is trying to say, if somebody is holding your ID and not giving it back, that is kidnapping. Now, I'm not. Now, if you keep the ID and I can leave, I don't know if that's kidnap. I think they just stole the ID. But yeah, to each his own.
What you mean? You wish you could give me my ID? I just didn't get on the plane.
I know, but I was told not to give anybody no ID.
Bro, this is ZEUS Network. You know how bad you can jeopardize them for taking my IDs so I don't get on the flight. Y'all know my daddy?
You have Lemmy number?
So you're not gonna give me my ID?
Unless Lemmy says I can give it to you, he's the one that says whether I can give it to you or not.
I want to go. This shit is demonic.
Alright, let's call it.
I'd be wrong if I cracked you in your mouth. I'd be wrong if I called the police and said you robbed me for my ID and put your life at jeopardy.
You're right.
What are you calling them for, bro? Give me my ID.
Because I work for them, Chrisean.
Nigga! This nigga got my ID, sir. He won't give it to me. I need to leave. Tell this nigga to give my ID.
Telling security.
Please, bro. Bro, please. Please tell this man to give me my ID.
He went upstairs.
I can't make this shit up. You know how much trouble you will get, everybody get it? Bro, just give me my ID.
I don't want her.
I know, just give it to me, bro. You're not gonna lose your job, man. You're gonna have them lose their company, bro.
I don't care.
Okay, well, give me my ID.
I'm just gonna follow the orders that I'm given.
That's evil as I just wanna go home.
I understand that.
I don't wanna fight no more. I don't wanna be on ZEUS no more. I don't wanna deal with y'all no more. Give me my ID so
Now, ZEUS Network, in their response, they tried to deny it. Tried to say that they was not withholding her ID, but if you hear it from evidence themselves, they was withholding it. Which I don't see how that's kidnapping in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? It could, you know, in some type of way, but even if they got your ID and your ass still can leave right out that door, then I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Chrisean didn't have that video footage. Yeah, who would be lying then? Chrisean, you know what I'm saying? But she got the footage, so obviously we can see that ZEUS Network is lying. So yeah, Lemmy, you shouldn't be lying like that. You shouldn't be lying. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. What y'all got going over there in ZEUS Network? You heard us say demonic and some more stuff. What y'all got going over there? And then y'all pressuring people to fight. But I already saw that when I was watching the thing with my ex. When we used to watch the show, I used to like, some of them girls were like, they really pressured to fight in that motherfucker. Like, you can tell that it was a whole setup on how this shit be going on. You know what I'm saying? Because how the hell out of nowhere a girl from the last season that another girl was into it just comes out of nowhere, walks into the house and they start banging and shit. Fuck out of here. You know, y'all be setting them motherfuckers up, but you can't. I know you can't literally say that y'all set them up because that's a lawsuit. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all know what y'all be doing because y'all do it for clicks and views. Everything. If they not gonna do it for the people, who is? Alright, that ZEUS gonna do it for the people.
Here is what their response is to this Chrisean Rock video. So Lemmy writes, Chrisean Rock's recent behavior has been erratic and concerning, reflecting ongoing instability, personal negligence, and contradictory display of faith. Throughout production, she has engaged in multiple verbal and physical altercations without any prompting, encouragement, or influence from myself, ZEUS, executives, or producers. These incidents were neither staged nor directed. They are her genuine reactions, or actions, I should say, genuine, captured in real time. Chrisean repeatedly discloses behind-the-scene details online, compromising the integrity of the show and the experience for the viewers. Let's be clear. Ms. Rock reached out requesting an opportunity, and we graciously provided one. No one is exploiting anyone for a storyline. The reality is simple. Chrisean and Tasiki have deep-rooted family issues, and our cameras are documenting it authentically. But is it authentic though when you're kind of pushing them to be in a room together? You're kind of pushing them to have certain conversations or to have a sit down. And she's like, bruh, I just want to be on the show. I don't even want to talk to my sister. All right, like, I have other things to discuss. I feel like them pushing the issue may be the issue here, right? Because Chrisean didn't want no funk with her sister. She didn't want to fight with her sister. And it continues and says, if Chrisean feels uneasy about her sister's reaction, that's understandable. I'd be concerned too. But it does not justify disparaging ZEUS or his team. The truth will be evident soon enough. If she decides to step away, so be it. Baddies will continue to thrive with or without her. We sincerely wish Chrisean and her family peace, healing, and God's best. He will then say, lastly, and for the record, no one is withholding her identification. She chose to leave abruptly during active filming and demanded that production halt operations and to accommodate her personal request. Nah, bruh. What we heard was a little different. The security guard had the ID, and he said he cannot give it to her because of instructions he received from you guys. Unfortunately, we do not operate on her schedule. Nevertheless, her ID will either be in her possession or returned to her promptly and in an expeditious manner. I reached out to a ZEUS representative, and they kind of gave me a rundown. So I was told they gave Chrisean Rock $200,000. Well, they were paying her over the season, but the season was going to be for $200,000. Now, on top of the $200,000, they was willing to accommodate certain Chrisean Rock requests, all right? They was willing to accommodate her bringing other people with her, right? I believe she was going to bring, like, her babysitter, and her team was going to come. And ZEUS, I believe, was going to allocate about $60,000 to $70,000 for the babysitter and her team to be there full time while she's filming, even though they wouldn't be on camera. However, things got really heated between Chrisean Rock and ZEUS, according to the ZEUS representative I talked to. Once Chrisean Rock requested, I believe, $80,000 for a personal stylist to be on set with her to do her hair. Lemmy says, you're tripping. Heck no, never gonna happen. Why would I do that? No. Chrisean Rock got really upset at Lemmy, right? And they was going back and forth, cussing each other out. F you, F you, F you bit, F you bit, back and forth. This was even before filming even started. So her even going on, she already went on not feeling what was going on. She already went on not really feeling being there. So this itself is just an extension of what I believe is that conversation of ZEUS Network refusing to pay $80,000 for her to bring a personal hairstylist on set. Now, Chrisean Rock didn't just stop here. She did respond back to Lemmy, and she responded back in a video, and here's what she had to say about her experience at ZEUS Network.
And then it's crazy because you could tell the difference from fake beef and just a storyline for clout. Like, a bitch wants some clout. How are you my sister and you waited till we get... Okay, cool, that's cool, I don't care. Y'all, this is what they do, bro. They basically say, hey, we're going to give you the best of both worlds. We're going to give you what a label could give you, right? This is what these people say. They going to put us on a platform in a nice act, what labels do, right? Right? Then they tell the like, if you don't fight, oh yeah, you're going home. You're getting replaced. What? All the are sick, depressed, overstimulated, and can't find their identity. I'm the only one standing up to everybody like, so why are we actually fighting? My sister looked like a weirdo. I don't even know if that's... And then I don't even know if they... And just me y'all telling y'all this, I don't care. They're going to probably dress it up and make me seem like I'm the weirdo. And I look like I got some things to work on. Sure, bro. The atmosphere of baddies is demonic. Everybody that don't want to fight is fighting. If you're not fighting, you're not getting your check. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to work with ZEUS Network ever again. I'm disappointed for real in myself for falling for it, or thinking I had enough self-control or something that, like divine in me, that I can make it about God. And then the more I make it about God, the more it's like, it's like set up to be against my walk and my faith. I don't like it. I don't. I'm about to delete my Instagram, and I was pressured to be somebody that I was not. And then I know myself, I'm willing to walk away from a check and just say everything and tell the truth, man. Everybody's programmed to fight. Everybody don't like that show, bro.
If ZEUS Network is making women fight or encouraging them,
We all know Lenny's response to that was crazy. I remember back, was it a couple months ago, I think, or something like that. It was a little while ago, probably. Lemmy and Natalie did get into it. You feel me? And Natalie went live on him and said that she was going to expose him. But the next day, she ended up rekindling the thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like Lenny got a little problems back in there. And, yeah, I feel like I said before, he was making them girls fight. You can't deny it. You can see it on there. You can see that some of them girls look very uncomfortable trying to fight. But obviously, like Chrisean said, if you don't fight, you don't get a check. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So for you to sit on that, well, I mean, yeah, because if nobody was to fight, who we looking at? If you think about it, when I was looking at it, I was looking at straight the fights. So if you do look at it in a certain way, yes, for ZEUS Network to make money, people is gonna have to fight, but they can't make them fight. It's supposed to be natural. So I advise ZEUS Network, if they are making people fight, to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't right. And the tip up on Chrisean Rock, like, come on now. You know, y'all always trying to make the bad person look like the bad person when they was already the bad person. You can't blame everything on a bad person when sometimes they telling the truth. You can see the truth in it. You can see the truth in Chrisean a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the response from Lenny, you can see is a badass response. You even lied because she got it on camera that they wouldn't let her get the ID back. So Lenny, bro, your ass is a composer. You act like a little girl. Like, you know how girls be lying and shit? Don't want to make shit better and shit. Like, you act like a little girl. So, I guess, Lenny, you get your affairs in order, you know what I'm saying? And I guess you said you're going to keep striving. ZEUS going to keep striving, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you do, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully you stop having people fight for no reason, and you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, that's the only reason that's the only way they make their money. But yeah, if y'all like this and y'all want more content like this, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I need the support for me to keep going. But if I don't get it, I'm still gonna keep going. It's your boy Duwop, and I'm out. Yeah, like my the back thing. I'm gonna try to change it. I'm gonna change it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try it. So see if y'all messing with it or not.